The 1960 Chevrolet Impala SS convertible is more than just a car. It's a masterpiece of automotive engineering and a cultural icon that represents a golden era of the American auto industry. But to truly grasp the significance of this model, we need to travel back in time and immerse ourselves in the atmosphere of the 1960s. It was a time of innovation, grand dreams, and an insatiable desire to push beyond the limits of what was known. The 1960s were marked by radical changes in many aspects of life, from politics and culture to fashion and, of course, cars. The Chevrolet Impala SS, especially in its convertible version, became the ultimate symbol of luxury, style, and performance. It wasn't just a car to take you from point A to point B. It was a statement. Driving an Impala SS was telling the world that you had arrived, that you had style, and that you understood what it meant to live life to the fullest. With its long body, seductive curves, and gleaming chrome details, the 1960 Impala SS grabbed attention wherever it went. Simply seeing one of these cars rolling down the street was a spectacle in itself, and when you drove it, the world around you seemed to slow down, as if every gaze was fixed on you and that moving piece of history. What makes the 1960 Impala SS so special, however, goes beyond its outer beauty. The heart of this car, the V8 engine, pulsed with a power that few other cars of the time could match. The experience of revving that engine and feeling the wind on your face as the convertible top was down is something few have had the privilege to experience. It's almost as if, for a brief moment, you were in perfect harmony with the road, the car, and time itself. But the 1960 Impala SS is also a symbol of an era when cars had soul. Every detail was designed to offer more than just efficiency or speed. The leather seats, the detailed instrument panel, the wide steering wheel. All of this contributed to creating a complete sensory experience. It wasn't just about reaching the destination, but about the pleasure of the journey. And perhaps that's what, over the years, has made the Impala SS a legend. On the other hand, the fact that it's a convertible adds an extra layer of allure to this model. The simple act of driving with the top down on a sunny afternoon, with the wind blowing in your face and the roar of the engine in the background, is something that transports anyone back to the golden years of automotive history. It's as if, upon entering the Impala, you're connecting with an era of glamour, sophistication, and freedom, where the roads were endless and the horizon was the limit. There's something deeply emotional about cars like the Impala SS. They remind us of simpler times when the simple act of driving was a form of escape, a way to free ourselves from daily worries and get lost in a sea of possibilities. And perhaps the convertible Impala, with its top down, perfectly encapsulates that sense of freedom. It invites us to leave behind the weight of the world, take a deep breath, and simply appreciate the present moment. But, like all icons, the Impala SS also carries a nostalgic weight. It reminds us that time passes and that, although we can revisit the past, we can never truly go back. Each time we see a 1960 Impala SS on the road, it's like a glimpse into a lost era, an era when cars were more than just machines. They were an extension of who we were, an expression of our dreams and ambitions. However, for many, the 1960 Impala SS is not just a car from the past. It remains alive and vibrant in the hearts of those who love it. And in many cases, it's still present on the roads, carefully restored by enthusiasts who understand its value. These aficionados see the Impala not just as a car, but as a work of art, a piece of history that deserves to be preserved and admired. It's almost impossible to talk about the 1960 Impala SS without mentioning the impact it had on pop culture. From movies to music videos, this car has become a recognizable icon, a symbol of status and style. It's appeared alongside movie stars and famous musicians, always stealing the scene with its imposing presence and timeless design. In many ways, the Impala has transcended the world of cars to become a cultural symbol, something that represents much more than just its material value. And of course, there's the emotional factor. For many, the 1960 Impala SS evokes childhood memories, family road trips, adventures with friends. It's a reminder of simpler times, of happy, carefree moments. And for that, it holds a special place in many people's hearts. It's not just a car. It's a time capsule, a tangible connection to the past. But what truly makes the 1960 Impala SS intriguing is the way it continues to captivate generation after generation. Even in a world full of modern and technologically advanced cars, the Impala SS maintains its charm, its aura of mystery and desire. It's as if it still has something to say, a story that hasn't been fully told. Every time someone sits behind the wheel of one of these cars, it's like they're writing another chapter of this endless narrative. There's a certain magic in driving a classic like the 1960 Impala SS. It forces you to slow down, to pay attention to the details, and to really enjoy the ride. And maybe that's what makes it so special. In a world where everything is fast and instant, the Impala reminds us that sometimes the real pleasure is in enjoying the journey, in feeling every curve, in hearing the engine purr softly as the road unfolds ahead of us. Ultimately, the 1960 Chevrolet Impala SS convertible is much more than just an old car. It's an experience, a journey through time, an emotional connection to a golden era of the automotive industry. And for those who have the privilege of driving or even just admiring one of these models, it offers a window into the past, a reminder of what once was, and an inspiration for what still can be. If you are passionate about classic cars and want to delve even deeper into the legacy and history of the 1960 Chevrolet Impala SS, subscribe to the channel right now. Don't miss the chance to relive the golden age of automobiles and discover what makes these icons so special. Leave your like, activate the bell so you don't miss our next videos, and share with your friends who also love legendary cars. Let's go together on this journey through time, accelerating towards the stories that marked generations.